Hello everyone, in this quick tutorial I'm going to explain and show you how you can scrape any local business information, all of their information, for whatever purpose you need, whether it's cold email or Instagram DMs, LinkedIn data, Facebook data, whatever. All the data that you want on local businesses is here. So the purpose of this video is to help people who target businesses that won't have their contact data on usual databases like Apollo, Ocean. We're trying to sometimes even find the generic emails of the website. For example, restaurants, if you target restaurants, they do respond to their info at whatever address, and it's most of the time the owner won't have like Mike at pizzeria.com. He won't have that at all, so you won't find that. So what we want to do, no matter what business you're looking for, whether it's restaurants, lawyers, plumbers, electrician people, it doesn't matter. We want to get, first of all, we want to get the website, the domain, and afterwards we can enrich that and find everything we want. So let's get right in. For scraping Google, okay, we would start by scraping Google Maps. I'm currently using Scrapetable, named by a guy. This is made by a guy named Mike. He also has a YouTube channel. He can explain how to use it better than me. But for our simple purpose, for example, let's do this. I want to find pizzerias in the East Village. Okay, as you can see, every time I move the map, this URL changes. So once I've figured out what location I want, I'm saving the URL. I can save up to 5 URLs at a time, and I write the keyword that I want to generate, pizzeria. Let it scrape for a minute. Okay, now we can export a CSV file. And as you can see, we get the following data: the business ID, phone number, name, full address, altitude, stuff that doesn't really matter. And as you can see, this column is the website column. Okay, so the next step, we'll take this CSV file, import it into Clay. We will let it load for a minute. New table. Okay, as you can see, we've imported the table to Clay. Now, the problem is that we don't have any contact information, we don't have any emails, any Instagram URLs, we cannot do anything. So, to enrich this list, we have two possible ways. The first is to use Clay's ClayGent tool, which is an AI web scraper. I'm using my own API key. I can do a video about it later. But basically what we want to do is to prompt, go to website, and we want to tell him go to this URL and go through the whole website. Find me the email of the, in this case, pizzeria. If you don't find anything, the output false. Now we want to select 3.5 because all the other ones are super expensive. Then we can save, and let's run it for 10 rows just for the example. So as you can see, we got results false. This website does not provide the email address of this pizzeria, and here we got one email address. As you can see, we have the total cost, the confidence of the AI, how confident he is on getting the mission done, and that's how you can find a lot of emails. The second thing you can do, which is way more powerful, is to use Zenrose. So first of all, I will just say that Clay, their scrape website feature, is just using Zenrose and charging you much more. So I highly recommend just using Zenrose. You can log in to their website, create an account, kinda cheap. Once you hit the dashboard, you will see your API key, and the pricing is fairly decent. There are some settings and stuff that you need to understand in order to use it, but it's quite easy. Not just copy the API. So once we have logged into Zenrose and we have the API, we just put it here, select a field to scrape, we can render JavaScript, which makes it bypass some websites that are hard to scrape and have some defenses on them. And also we can use a premium proxy, but each of these additions costs more per credit. So what we are gonna do is to add a premium proxy, US, and let's run this for 10 rows. Let's see what we get back. Alright, scrape successful. As you can see, once the scrape is successful, we have the whole database, the whole data, everything that you want to know about the website will be here. So for example, here we know we've got the email. Let's do the following. As you can see, links, title, emails. You see the email here. I'm adding it as a column. Let's call it email. Created a column. As you can see, we got the emails here. We can run like 2 more and see if we get more emails. Nope. Now every time you run this, the emails that are available will already be here. So if we run maybe 2 more, I want to find another email. As you can see, contact, it just showed. So if you want more stuff, we have the social links. For example, let's say you are doing Instagram outreach. Your target customer is restaurants, so we'll go here to social links. As you can see, we have their Instagram account, Instagram PSP NYC. Add as a column, we'll call it Instagram URL. Fantastic. And bam, as you can see, we got all the Instagram URLs. We can export them and use different softwares to do Instagram outreach. So the final step would be, if after we got the emails, we would like to validate them with debounce. I've got an API key. This is the email. I've made a video about that and you can check it out. Email, continue. I want to know the reason, save, run 10 rows. As you can see, we've got a valid email. We can run this here as well. Let's see if it's valid. Yep. So that's how you can get all the data ever from local businesses. Everything you need will be here in Zenrose. You can also use the OpenAI API, but the premise is connect everything. Once you've got the domain of a business, you can get everything out of it. So if you want me to help you personally with cold outbound and stuff like that, this is my pitch to you. I'll put my link to Calendly down below and some affiliate links that if you press, I make some money and it doesn't cost anything to you. And yeah, have a great day.